He's about 10 metres in from the sideline. Under the stand here, there's no shadow about 2 yards. Jackman takes this one, strikes it well, looks to strike it very, very well on him, and Jackman strikes it over the bar, and that's the opening score of the game. Lovely little hand pass forward, inside to Dan Bergen. Bergen needs it out into the wing to him, and Jackman with the ball, couldn't get up in the first attempt, does it a second, goes for the score, and Jackman, and puts it over the bar. Lovely score from Jackman, great play on the far side of the 50 metres out. And Mark Kavanagh doesn't normally miss from this. This will tell you about the wind. He strikes it strongly, strikes it cleanly, puts it over the bar. Mark Kavanagh with the opening mark. But now we have 8 minutes gone in this opening half, and Eamon Jackman for Ballinakill puts the ball over the bar, and they lead by 3 points to 1 in the early stages of the Tommy Buggy said with the standing sprues all around the place. Mark raises this one, strikes it cleanly, strikes it in, puts it over the bar. There's only a point between the sides. A rather fortuitous free. Playing his football now with the Dempsey's, and pass it out into the wing, and there's one there by TJ Lawler, but lost it quickly again and picked up by Roddy King, and Roddy turns very quickly and strikes it in. That's a wonderful score from Roddy King from the middle of the field, winning the field. Great ball, one back there by Brian O'Mara. O'Mara comes away with it, looks at the target inside, hits it into the clouds. That's a score, it's a great score, drops inside, in around the square, in after there was Seamus with a try, but it's a wonderful score, just from way out the field under severe pressure.
Absolutely brilliant score, the way he flicked it.
On the run on the far side of the field is Roddy King, and he is gone on the run and left a couple of players behind him and still going forward inside the 45. Lovely hand pass inside to McCain. McCain tries to go by his man, does go by, gets the shot in. Great score from Paddy McCain. Wonderful score. Track back to take this free because Eamon Jackman is rising the ball, striking it and putting it over the bar. Good score.
We were talking about the big guns for Ballinakill for Rathdowney earlier.
That man Dan Bergen got the hurl in, taken by Shane Dollard, gives it back outside to Jack Kelly. Jack changes direction to a man who's unmarked on the far side, Paddy Purcell. Paddy Purcell goes away, and with the ball 20 metres out, shot from Paddy Purcell, over the bar from Paddy Purcell, and that's what he does best. Great score. Has to be said by the corner forward Mark Kavanagh. 3 times he tipped the ball ahead of him, then he blocked down, brilliantly so this time. Ball comes back out there to Joe Fitz again. Joe strikes the ball, looks at the target, and a great score from Joe Fitz. Great persistence first of all by Mark back inside Jimmy Corrigan, the captain. He'd love to climb these steps in a couple of weeks' time. Have to win the game yet. Coming over the ball is James Ryan. Ryan, lovely ball straight into the middle, picked up by Johnny Purcell. This is more like it now from Rathdowney Errill. Johnny Purcell goes for the score. Johnny Purcell hits it over the bar. Wonderful score from the midfielder, who is now seems to have moved a little bit forward. On the 65, rises it now, strikes it. Eamon Jackman gets it high, straight over the blue spot inside, and that's a badly wanted score for Ballinakill.
Yeah, Ballinakill can go in here 2 points down at half time.
Opportunity for Rathdowney Errill at the other end of the field. Down on the ball, Ballinakill man there, I think it's John Walsh. Lawler with the ball, hand pass it outside. Referee blows the half-time whistle. Only a point between the sides. All to play for Tommy Buggy.
Absolutely, a really decent first half, Jack. You know, really honest stuff from both sides. Rathdowney started very slowly, but Ballinakill were extremely composed. I know they've turned over a few balls, but they were extremely composed. They know exactly.
Cleared up along the side by Sean Downey. Running onto Chad Dwyer. Chad into a heavy tackle, but comes away with the ball. Turns his man Chad with a shot. Chad with a point. That's a wonderful score from Chad Dwyer. Time, get it up the second time. Killeen away with the ball, strong as an ox, tips the ball forward. Inside to Roddy King, he gives it back outside to Paddy Purcell. Paddy Purcell looks at the post and he doesn't have to look too long because Paddy Purcell puts the ball over the bar. Wonderful score from Purcell. Really? On the line is Noel Brennan. Will he get it over his head? Eamon Jackman rises this one, holds it on the hurl, hits it in high, hits it perfectly, hits it over the bar. It's a good score in the back and level terms again. Down strongly by Errill Killeen, down along the sideline, picked up by Mark Kavanagh. Kavanagh on the run, heading towards the big box, hits it in. Breaks down in the square. Chances there for Paddy Purcell. In is a goal! Paddy Purcell getting the finish and touches to it. Mark Kavanagh getting the shot. And when it to the far side of the field, picked up over there by Joe Fitz. Joe Fitz drives it low, down along the far side. Brandon McGinley has the ball. He's showing great skills as he come on a half time. Can he finish this over the point? He looks to be happy with that. That's a wonderful score from Brandon McGinley from the far side of the field. Took it on the run, had the skill, had the confidence to go for it, pop it over. Joe Fitzpatrick, and the sideline cut will be for Ballinakill, quickly taken by Jackman, hits it back out to the middle, where it goes to John Walsh, the centre half back and captain, hits it high, dropping in. That's a great score. Wonderful score from way out the far side of the field by John Walsh. Won't make much difference. He's only about 40 metres out. On the far side of the field, Mark Kavanagh to pop this one over and give his side 6-point lead. He does, and they lead by 6. And with 18 minutes gone, that could well be enough, Tommy.
Yeah,
Brian Campion drills a high one way across to the far side of the field. Grabbed over there by Ty Dowland. Ty turns onto his left. This is his best position, wing half forward, and this is a wonderful score from Ty Dowland. Right out on the wing. The referee blows the full-time whistle. So Rathdowney Errill safely through to the county final again in 2 weeks' time, defeating Rathdowney Errill. 1 goal and 15 points for Rathdowney Errill, 10 points for Ballinakill. But they'll now be happy, you said, Tommy, to be in a final, and no matter who's in